let me go in here. Okay, we are live on Facebook. That's what I'm talking about. Shalom, Yahweh Shem Yahshua to the brothers. Shalom, Yahweh Shemar Adon by Shem Yahshua to the sisters. I'm priest and officer Parataza out of Yonkers, New York. You know what I'm saying? And this is the Isupk, the Israelite School, a universal school, practical knowledge. Started off on 1 West 125th Street under Commander Junior Yohana. And since 1969, I always repeat it, since 1969, we've been teaching the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. They are God's chosen people of the Bible. Let's clap it up for the Lord.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Let's also clap it up because there's this Tuesday Brotherhood class. Let's clap it up for the Brotherhood and the sisterhood.
That's right.
And we also have to clap it up for Hanukkah. You know what I'm saying? Hanukkah. What is this? The 6th day? This is the 6th day. I think this is the 6th day of Hanukkah. Let's clap it up.
That's right.
Let's clap it up. You know what I mean? Let's clap it up because we're gonna go straight in for blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. You know what I mean? And what Isupk have been teaching us, you know what I'm saying, according to the Bible, how to be a brother, how to be a sister, under the Most High God. Because since, you know what I'm saying, since 1969, you know what I mean, since 1969, that's what we've been teaching our people. You know what I mean, that they are God's chosen people. Now, I know you don't understand that. I know that we never understand it because we've been crushed down into powder. You know what I'm saying? We normalize, you know what I'm saying? We normalize helplessness. We apologize to our slave master because he hurt his boot heel on our face. That's what happens. That's exactly what happened. You know what I mean? We don't know, you know what I'm saying? We go along to get along according to the murder, the unaliver. We go along to get along, you know what I'm saying, to, you know what I'm saying, the violator. We go along to get along to the abuser. That's the reason why we celebrate all his holidays.
Right.
Because the abuser told us. Slave master, you know what I'm saying, slave master doctrine. White Jesus doctrine told us. The men, you know what I'm saying, the men who violate us, going to tell us about God? Yeah, he's going to tell us about himself. That he is God. That's what happens. Now we, you know what I'm saying? Now we celebrating. We wearing his name on our backs. We not fighting. You know what I'm saying? We underneath his boot heel. We underneath his boot. Whatever our slave master says, we go. That's what going on. You know what I mean? That's why we could get high. You know what I'm saying? That's why, you know what I'm saying? That's why we could, you know what I'm saying, rob our brothers and sisters. That's why we look towards our brothers and sisters as nothing. That's what happens. That's what happens. That's why we go, you know what I'm saying? That's why we're going to look towards, you know what I'm saying, celebrities as leaders. Entertainers. I'm going to look at, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to look at a comedian as, you know what I'm saying, as my leader. A comedian. A comedian. He's going to tell me how to lead. He's going to tell me how to be a father. He's going to tell me how to be a brother. He's going to tell me how to be an uncle. A comedian. But guess what we do? We do it all day, every day. That's what we do. Not the, you know what I'm saying, not the brothers and sisters who got boots on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Who got, you know what I'm saying, who have a moral compass. You know what I mean? A comedian, an actor going to teach us about a moral compass. He playing an alternative lifestyle on TV. If the money's right. If the money is right, he will play an alternative lifestyle on TV. This is what's going on. We're gonna go, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna go along with this. But young man Thomas, let's go to my first scripture. Go to Proverbs chapter 11, verse 14.
God.
Go to Proverbs chapter 11, verse 14.
Proverbs chapter 11, verse 14.
Go on.
Where no counsel is.
Say that again.
Where no counsel is.
Go on.
The people fall.
Go on.
But in the multitude of counselors.
Go on.
There is safety.
There's what?
Safety.
Did you hear that? Did you hear what the scripture, what the brother just said? Because our Christian church, you know what I'm saying, our local church, the Muslim mosque, the Catholic church, or any type of, you know what I'm saying, our clergymen, supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, supposed to be, that's teaching us about a moral compass, that's teaching us about the Most High God, that's teaching us about who we are. According to whom? According to whom? Only the slave master said that, said that the laws is done away with. Because he want to be, you know what I'm saying, he want to be saved. A slave master. He taught our, you know what I'm saying, our so-called leaders that the laws are done away with. But start that from the top.
Con. Verse 14. Where no counsel is.
Read the book.
Chapter 11.
No, read what book that you're reading out of.
Con. Proverbs. Chapter 11. Verse 14.
Go on, because that's the Old Testament. That's the Old Testament. You know the Old Testament is done away with, right? Old Testament is done away with. You know who said it? Because Joe Biden said it. Joe Biden said the Old Testament is done away with. Oh, you know who said the Old Testament is done away with? Mel Gibson. He said the Old Testament is done away with. He did. And we believe him. He also said celebrate Thanksgiving. That's what he said. You know who told you that the Old Testament is done away with? Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise told you that the Old Testament is done away with. But read that about Kashar.
Proverbs chapter 11, verse 14. Where no counsel is.
Say that again.
Where no counsel is.
Oh, well, the priest and the prophet of the Isupk is counselors. We are the counselors. If you have any problems with your life, you know what I'm saying, you have anything that's going on in your life and you don't know how to solve it, you come to the counselors. You come to the counselors. The priests and the prophets of the Most High God that have integrity, that have no dog in the fight. You know what I mean? We tell them, you know what I'm saying? We tell you exactly what's going, you know what I'm saying? How to rule your life. How, you know what I'm saying? How to, you know what I'm saying? How to get over your the violation that, you know what I'm saying, when you was a kid and somebody did something to you. We teach you how to get over that. We teach you how to, you know what I'm saying, how to repent for the sins that you was, you know what I'm saying, that we was a bunch of selfish bastards. I got to get mine, so you better get yours. I got to sell, you know what I'm saying, I got to sell your mother drugs. I got to sell your pregnant sister drugs because my daughter is hungry. Come on. This is what our slave master taught us. We are counselors. We are counselors. We're going to solve all your problems because you don't know how to solve it. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how to solve it. Who taught you how to solve a problem? Your slave master? Who taught you how to solve your problem? You know what I'm saying? The person who violated you? He going to teach you? No. That's not what's going on. They don't know anything about brotherhood. Brotherhood is like, you know what I'm saying, going half on a blunt and running train on your sister. That's brotherhood. How we grew up on. That's what our slave master taught us. That's what our slave master taught us. He looked out for me because we want to run trains on our sisters. That's a brotherhood to you. That's what we taught. That's what counselors in the streets teach you. That's what our slave master taught us. But read that from the top, Bob Kishon.
Proverbs chapter 11, verse 14. Where no counsel is.
Say that again.
Where no counsel is.
Say that again.
Where no counsel is.
When there's no counselors. When there's no counselor is. Read on.
The people fall.
The people what?
The people fall.
Oh, the heroin epidemic in the 70s. Say that again.
The people fall.
Oh, the crack epidemics in the 90s. Say that again.
The people fall.
Oh, no, the crack that, you know what I'm saying, the crack, the dope, and the heroin epidemic in the 90s. Say that again.
The people fall.
Oh, K2 in the 2000s. You know what I'm saying? Oh, weed is all gravy now. And it's all the smoke shops in your neighborhood so you could be high all day and not fight. Go out, you know what I'm saying? Go out like a sucker. You know what I mean? Go out like a sucker. That's what it is. That's what our slave master taught us. It's all good now. It's all good now. You know what I'm saying? It's all good now. And you're going to fight against a person to say, yo, you need to stop that. No. I don't got to stop that. I don't got to do that. Because somebody who look like you don't want to listen to that person.
Right.
You want to listen to your slave master. That's the reason why now you accept your father becoming your mother and your mother becoming more manly than her son. That's what happened. And it's all gravy now. It's all good. Because there's no counsels there to tell you that's wrong. You know what I mean? That's wrong. But we're going to accept everything what our slave master says. That's why you could be feminine, you know what I'm saying, and accept a woman who look just like you. And she's more masculine than her father. So when there's no counselors, what happens?
The people fall.
The people what?
The people fall.
And you see, now we became the face of homosexuality. How is that possible? How is that possible? We the face of everything that's negative. We the face of gangsters. Meanwhile, you know what I'm saying? You know what the Italians is doing. They're the gangsters. But how we became the face of the gangsters? We the face of making our sisters, you know what I'm saying, out to be whores. How we become that? How we become that? That's not our forte. It's out there, but that's not, you know what I'm saying? That's not our forte. Who told us this stuff is good? Who told us? Our slave master. White Jesus doctrine. That's it. We love, you know what I'm saying? We love white Jesus doctrine. White Jesus said you could do anything that you want to do. You know what I'm saying? You could disrespect your brother. You could disrespect your mother. You could do, you know what I'm saying? You could just wear dresses. A grown man wearing dresses and call himself a woman. Now your little brother is more woman than his mother. We accept that. We accept that. But say that again, when there's no counselors, what?
Khan, the people fall.
The people what?
The people fall.
The people fall, and that's what we're doing, we're falling. This is old, what we say in the Isupk, this is all old news, this is old. This is old. You know what I'm saying? This is nothing new. Cause you know what I'm saying? The Israelites is always hard-headed. Whatever other nations do, we want to be part of that. You know what I'm saying? Because if the Ku Klux Klan open up a membership, you know what I'm saying? They're like, Ku Klux Klan is open up a membership for everybody. Guess who's going to be the first to join? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. Off the top. Off the top. Because you didn't know, our oppressive ice is always colder. That's what happened. We want acceptance. So we're willing to go against our own people. Because we want to be a part of our slave master. We've been crushing down to powder. So when there's no counselors, what happened?
The people fall.
Oh, the people fall. But if you know what I'm saying? Read on.
Khan. But in the multitude of counselors.
Say that again.
But in the multitude of counselors.
Oh, here in the Isupk, we are the what?
But in the multitude of counselors.
That's what we do. Because where was the counselors at, you know what I'm saying, when they so-called ended slavery?
Right.
Where was those counselors at? It wasn't no people that like, okay, we're going to end slavery. And I know what happened to your family. I know the trauma that happened to your family. So we're going to set aside some money so you can get some counseling so you can get over your trauma. You can get over that trauma. You could talk to, you know what I'm saying? You could talk to somebody to get over that trauma. You know what? We're going to put you, you know what I'm saying? We're going to put you over here so it could be a safe place away from the people who gave you the trauma. When did that happen? It didn't. Now we sitting at the Thanksgiving table, you know what I'm saying, eating the same food with the person who violated us, you know what I'm saying, who came into our room and violated us every night. And we at the Thanksgiving table eating dinner with that person. And this is what happened to us. But in the multitude of counselors, say that again?
But in the multitude of counselors, there is safety.
There's what?
Safety.
Oh, there is safety right there. We're going to give you, you know what I'm saying? The counselor going to get you over, you know what I'm saying, your childhood traumas. That's what the counselor is going to do. We're going to get you over all that anger that you got towards your, you know what I'm saying, your father that wasn't there. We're going to get you over that. Over, you know what I'm saying, over that trauma, you know what I'm saying, what happened to you, you know what I'm saying, with your uncle. We're going to get you over that. We're going to get you over everything. We're going to solve all your problems. We're going to answer all your questions. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Because that's what it says in the Old Testament. Who telling you not to read the Old Testament? Who? Our slave master. In the multitude of counselors, say that again?
But in the multitude of counselors, there is safety.
There's what?
Safety.
Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians need what?
Safety.
You know what I'm saying? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians need what?
Safety.
You know what I'm saying? Our slave master never gave us what?
Safety.
We never got safety. We never got it. And we still don't get it. We still don't get it. And that's what happens. But here in the Isupk, you have safety. You have safety. No more thinking about that you by yourself. How long are you going to be doing this? It didn't work. It didn't work for our father. It didn't work for our grandmother. It didn't work for our grandfather. It don't work for us. It's time to not be selfish and start thinking about your brothers and sisters. That's what happens. And since 1969, we've been teaching the so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and American Indians that they are a special people. They are God's chosen people. It got to be reinforced in our heads. It have to be. Because we only see ourselves as drug dealers, crack addicts. You go outside right now, you know what I'm saying? You go outside right now on 125th, you see it. You see our people. Those is God's chosen people out there.
That's right.
Those is God's chosen people, we don't see it. That's the reason why, you know what I'm saying? That's the reason why we can criminalize them and treat them like dirt. Because we don't have no compassion for God's people. We took on the traits of our slave master. That's what happened. But you know what I'm saying? Baba Shaw, can you drop that? Get on Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 1. You know what I'm saying? We have to remind our people who we are. We have to put it in their heads who we are. How special we are. Because we forgot this when we came out of slavery. You know what I'm saying? When we was getting, you know what I'm saying, 100 years of lynching. Our people, you know what I'm saying, our people just getting, you know what I'm saying, just getting abused on a normal situation. Yo, what you doing sitting right here in the front of the bus? You better get on the back. You better get on the back of the bus. And you better not say anything, because you will be arrested. How demeaning that is.
Right.
Go back to the 60s. Go back to the 50s. We got brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying, holding sign and say, I am a man. Think about that. I am the man. Because there's only one man on, you know what I'm saying, in America. That's the European. That's what we consider a man. We got to tell him that I'm a man. We got to tell him I'm a man. We are God's chosen people. We're going to tell a heathen race, you know what I'm saying, a murderer, an unaliver, you know what I'm saying, a violator. You know what I'm saying? His philosophy is, you know what I'm saying, his philosophy is when, you know what I'm saying, LGBTQ, that's his thing. A perverted bully. You're going to cop pleas to a perverted bully? He's a perverted bully. He's disgusting. He don't got no goddamn rules. Anything goes with him. Dogs, cats, watermelons. That's his philosophy. Anything, whatever make him come, is all gravy with him. That's how you get down. Now he became our friend. After he violated us, now he's our friend. We are God's chosen people. Read that Bible, Kishore, if you have it.
Don, Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
And it shall come to pass,
Go on.
if thou shalt hearken diligently.
Now listen up. This is Moses talking to his brothers and sisters in the wilderness after slavery. After slavery. This is Moses talking to his brothers and sisters to remind them who they are. Right after a trauma situation, he have to, you know what I'm saying, he's showing brotherhood to his people. You know what I'm saying? He's reminding them who they are, because they forgot who they are. Coming out of so much trauma. So much, you know what I'm saying, so much abusing. You know what I'm saying? So much bite biting. So much, you know what I'm saying, disrespecting each other. You know what I'm saying? So much making whores out of our sisters. So much saying it's cool to unalive our brothers. It's cool to sell drugs to pregnant sisters. This is the trauma that Moses, you know what I'm saying, a Levite brother, a so-called Haitian brother, is talking to his brothers and sisters about. Read that from the top.
Con. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 1.
Mm-hmm.
And it shall come to pass.
Say that again.
And it shall come to pass.
This is what happened. It shall come to pass. Read on.
If thou shalt hearken diligently.
Thou shalt what?
If thou shalt hearken diligently.
If you, my brothers and sisters, will listen hard, will pay close attention to. Read on.
Unto the voice of the Most High thy power.
Go on.
To observe and to do all his commandments.
Wait. To do what?
To observe and to do all his commandments.
To listen, you know what I'm saying? To listen to the Most High God. To observe and to do all his commandments. All his commandments. Meanwhile, the Christian church tell you that the commandments is done away with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Our so-called pastors, our neighborhood pastors said that the commandments done away with. But who taught him that? The slave master.
Right.
Why he's violating us and he got his boot heel on our backs and he's telling us to pick that damn cotton, the Lord says done away with. Because he don't want to take combat. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to have no sorry, no nothing. He want to be on top. That's his thing. But read on.
Con. To observe and to do all his commandments.
To observe, to do all his commandments. The Most High commandments. This is not Isupk commandments.
What?
This is God's commandments. And this is Moses, you know what I'm saying, telling his people this is what God, you know what I'm saying, according to the Bible, want us to do. The special people. God's chosen people. We have commandments. We have statutes. We have conduct. Our people. Nobody else. Ain't nobody wasn't there. There's no Egyptians there. You know what I'm saying? There's no Moabites there. There's no Ammonites there. You know what I'm saying? There's no what word I'm looking for? Amalekites there. It's only the Israelites there in the wilderness. That's it. It's only God's chosen people. So, you know what I'm saying? Today, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, there's nobody else there. That's why we cannot say that this Bible was written to everybody.
Right.
It's only written to the Israelites. Period.
That's
it. There's nobody else. The only chosen people of God is the Israelites. There's nobody else. Nobody else. And what did the Most High God said in Deuteronomy?
To observe and to do all his
To
commandments.
observe to do all his commandments. But our slave master said the commandments is done away with. Read on.
God. Which I command thee this day.
Go on.
That the Most High thy power will set thee on high.
The Most High would, hold on, if we do the commandments, the Most High would do what?
Will set thee on high.
Wait, hold on. If we observe and do all the Most High commandments, he would set the Israelites on what?
Will set thee on high.
Wait, hold on. If blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians would, you know what I'm saying, will follow the law, statute, commandments to understand that they are God's chosen people, what the Most High God would do?
Will set thee on high.
You know who read this? You know who read the same scripture as this? The same, you know what I'm saying? This is ironic. The same people who say that they are God's chosen people. Curly fries on the side. The one with them little small beanies. Those people. You know they read the scripture. They read the scripture. And it's not ironic that they look exactly like white Jesus. You think that's by mistake? Those are the same people. The same people who gave us white Jesus is the same people who say that they're God's chosen people. That's it. That's it. Read on.
Will set thee on high.
Will set blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians on high. Will set us on high. Remember, This Bible is for everybody. This is what white Jesus doctrine tell you. This is what slave master doctrine tell you. This Bible is for everybody. It's for, you know what I'm saying? It's an equal opportunity Bible. This is what they teach us. This is what they teach us. But if the Israelites are following the Lord's statute commandments, we'd be set on high. Say that? Go on, be set on high, read on.
Above all nations.
Above what?
Above all nations.
No, below nations. Say that again.
Above all nations.
Oh, man, no. You're going to be 50-50. Say that again.
Above all nations.
Oh, no. This Bible is written to everybody, not just the Israelites. Say that again.
Above all nations.
If the Israelites, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, we follow the Lord's statute commandments, we'll be above all nations. Now, you know what I'm saying? You know how our slave master will flip that. What you mean about nation? What nation? This nation over here or that nation? This is a third world nation over here. This is a second world nation over there. You see how you flip that? That's how you get down. But finish reading that. Above all nations, say that again.
Above all nations.
Go on.
Of the earth.
Of the what?
Of the earth.
You know what I'm saying? Of the earth. You know what I mean? That's the reason why the Most High put that in there. Because they know it's a goddamn devil that's on this earth that would confuse the people about nations. So the period is right there. Above all the nations and what?
Of the earth.
Of the earth. If we just follow the Lord's statutes and commandments. If we would just be brotherly to one another. If we would stop, you know what I'm saying, doing the two-step or the tap dancing for our slave master. We'd be above everybody upon the earth. That's why we're here. You think it's by accident? It's always blacks and Hispanics and Native American Indians is always together? You think that's by accident? You think, you know what I'm saying? You think the Dominican brother, you know what I'm saying, is in the crack epidemic with you? You think that's by accident? I don't see no Chinese people there. I see no Arabs there. I see Arabs selling this drugs. You think this is by accident that we always being oppressed together? You think that's by accident? You think it's by accident, you know what I'm saying, the Hispanics is wearing the same name as their oppressor? You think that's by accident? That's not by accident. Because we are God's chosen people. We being oppressed together. So like, hold that, young man Thomas, Baba Kishar, if possible. Can you get, what is it, in Jeremiah?
Jeremiah 50 and 33.
Oh, the water. I truly appreciate it, because we got to pull this. And this is what our slave master tell us that the Old Testament is done away with. But tell what happened, you know what I'm saying, to the Israelites, the so-called Southern Kingdom and the Northern Kingdom. What will happen to them? What will happen to them? Because it's happening in 2023. It was happening in the year 2000. It was happening in 99. It was happening in 96. It was happening in 85. It was happening in 75. It was happening in 55. It was happening in 45. It was happening in 35.
Right.
It was happening in 25.
Right.
1920. This was what's going on. It was happening in the 1900s. It was happening in the 1900s. Our slave master was oppressing nothing but the blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. Period. That's what was going on. Everything I'm saying, it was happening in the 1800s. We have history that so-called, you know what I'm saying, black Americans, you know what I'm saying, we had slaves. Because we want to be like our slave master. Think about that. In the 1800s. When they see their brothers and sisters enslaved. When they see the trauma what was going on during slavery. I want to get mine, so you better get yours. That's that temperament. That was that temperament back then.
Right.
We still got the same thing now. But tell you what I'm saying, read that scripture, Baba Kishar, if you have it.
Come on, comment.
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 33.
Go on.
Thus saith the Most High of Hosts.
Thus saith the Most High of Hosts. This is to let you know that so-called blacks, Hispanics, and American Indians is one goddamn family. Period. That's who we are.
That's right.
This ain't got nothing to do with no goddamn skin tone. It ain't got nothing to do, hair texture. It don't got to do how tall or how short you are, how dark or how light you are. We don't go by that. That's a slave doctrine.
Right.
We don't go by that. If you don't think we don't, if you think that we go by that, I'm gonna let you know. Bob Marley is a white man.
That's right.
Bob Marley is a goddamn white man. But even though he looked like my uncle. But his father, is a so-called white man. And we go by lineage. And the lineage from Bob Marley came from, a European.
Right.
Bob Marley is European. All his sons and daughters are Europeans.
That's right.
That's it.
That's
it. We don't go by no skin tone. We go by, what, sir?
So like I don't wonder if I mean what you're saying is so heavy. And that's why the Most High God is against racial marriage, interracial marriage, and interracial sex.
Mm-hmm.
Because, oh man, what's the girl?
Deuteronomy.
Damn, what's the girl name? The Fugees? Damn.
Yeah,
Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn Hill married into the Mardis.
Oh, yeah.
And had children with the Mardis. So guess what? Her children are Edomites.
That's what You know how so-called blacks, Hispanics, and American Indians, you know how we took on the traits of the one drop rule? We all know what the one drop rule, right? If you got one black parent, you're black. Not according to the Bible.
That's right.
Not according to the Bible. If your father is another nation, that's who you are. Because the seed came from the man. The seed comes from the man. You don't go by skin tone. It go by who who your lineage is. And like and like the priest and officer Shaul says, Lauryn Hill kids is Edomites. It's Edomites. Because Bob Marley, because his kids father and grandfather is who? An Edomite.
Right.
That's it. See how easy that is? See how easy that is? But Curly Fries on the side will tell you that, oh, your lineage come from the woman. It's not in the Bible. It's not in the Bible. Go ahead.
Salakia, I don't want if I may. Salakia, I got a quick precept for that.
Oh, the water.
God.
Numbers? You going to numbers?
God, Numbers. Salakia, if I may.
I know you are.
This is Numbers chapter 1 and verse 18 to prove that the Most High deals with lineage only. Bloodline, if I may. Salakia.
Go on. I know you was
And
going
to. And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month.
They assemble all the congregations. You say that again?
They assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month.
This is the Israelites. This is what the Israelites is doing. They're assembling their people, all the 12 tribes. Judah. Issachar. Issachar. Naphtali. All the brothers and sisters is coming together. This is how, this is how we're gonna know. We're gonna weed, anybody who whatever, we're gonna start weeding you out. That's what the Most High did too, also.
Right.
Go on, sir.
Come on, sir. And they declared their pedigree.
They declared what?
Their pedigree.
Wait, hold up. Salakia. Just pause right there. Alexa, what do pedigree means?
Pedigree refers to the documented ancestry of an animal or person, typically showcasing their purebred status and the names of their ancestors over several generations.
Stop that, Alexa.
It is commonly used
Stop
in
that,
animal
Alexa.
breeding to
Alexa,
assess
stop.
genetic-
Right there.
That's right.
It's showing your lineage.
Right.
Showing your lineage, where you coming from. You know what I'm saying? This is what we teach. This is what we teach. But Curly Fries on the side with the little beanie on, with the little spindle on the top, they say it comes from your mother. But we're going to read out the Bible. Where do your pedigree come from? Go on.
And they declared their pedigrees after their families.
Go on.
by the house of their father.
No. By the house of their mothers.
Father.
No. Curly fries on the side. The so-called, you know what I'm saying? The Jewish man told me that the lineage only comes from your mother.
Father.
No. That's not in the Bible. That's not in the Bible. You cannot say that. Go on.
Father.
Oh man. But he told me that the lineage came from the woman.
Right. Father.
Come from the father. Come from the father. It's not about skin tone over here.
Right. That's right.
It's not about skin tone. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what's your skin tone. I don't care what your skin tone is. You know what I'm saying? And this is how I was taught in the ISUBK. Because I used to go by skin tone. But I don't go by skin tone again. But I realized that something is wrong about that. You know what we go by? The action which your father did to our people.
Right.
That's what we go by. It's not about skin tone. It's never about that. But that's what our oppressor taught us about. Skin tone. It's not about that. You know what I'm saying? We got, you know what I'm saying? We got Israelite, or you know what I'm saying, all the way black, or you know what I'm saying, all the way white. It doesn't matter.
Right.
His lineage go back to, you know what I'm saying, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's it. That's all we care about. As long as your lineage is that. I don't care about skin tones.
Right.
You know what I mean? They call us black Hebrew Israelites. You hear that? They call us black Hebrew Israelites. But meanwhile, we got nothing but Dominican, Venezuelans, Brazilians, you know what I'm saying? Ecuador. We have all our brothers, but they call us black Hebrew Israelites.
Right.
What about them? What about, you know what I'm saying? What about the Native American Indians? They never pull that card. They don't ever say that. They never say that. But Baba Shaw, young man Thomas, read that? Oh no. Go back to the
Deuteronomy?
Jeremiah. Because like I was saying, it's not by accident that, you know what I'm saying, it's always so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians are being oppressed together.
Right.
It's not by accident. We are being oppressed together. So that means that we have to beat up the same people that we're getting oppressed with? That's what it is. He got 2 cents. And I don't have no money, so I'm gonna rob him for his 2 cents. But meanwhile, he lived 2 blocks down from me. We don't know what brotherhood is.
Right.
We don't know what sisterhood is. We don't know how to love. We don't. We don't know how to love. We don't know how to be a brother. We don't know how to be a sister. We don't know how to be a father. We don't know how to be a mother. We don't know how to be an uncle nor aunt. We don't know how to be. We don't. We don't. We don't. If you think you do, you do not.
Right.
Not according to the Bible.
Right.
Not according to the Bible. We don't. Read that, Baba Bashar.
Kanawakar. Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 33.
Go on.
Thus saith the Most High of Hosts.
The saying the Most High of Hosts. Read on.
The children of Israel.
They say that again?
The children of Israel.
That's the, you know what I'm saying? That's the northern brothers. You know what I'm saying? The so-called Venezuelans, the so-called Mexicans, the so-called Puerto Ricans. You know what I'm saying? The so-called Dominicans, the so-called Hondurans. Those is Israelites.
Right.
Those is Israel. Read on.
And the children of Judah.
The children of Judah, the so-called African Americans, the so-called West Indians,
Right.
and the so-called Haitians. Read on.
Were oppressed together.
No, when the oppressed is separated.
Together.
No, there was a, you know what I'm saying? No, there wasn't oppressed in Mexico. Say that again.
Together.
Oh, no, there wasn't oppressed in America. Say that again.
Together.
We were always oppressed together.
Right.
We always oppressed together. Who, you know what I'm saying? Where was your hookup coming from? We was doing dirt. We was trying to, you know what I'm saying, do dirt to try to live clean. And never repented for the sins that we did in the 80s.
Right.
Never said to that brother, I'm sorry that I hooked your mother on crack. Or I did an unseemly act to that sister. When did we repent for that? But we want to live clean. We want to live clean, huh? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians We are pressed together. That's not by accident.
That's right.
That's not by accident at all. Ask any so-called curly fries on the side. Ask them, where's the other tribes at? They always talk about, I'm Yehuda. I'm Yehuda.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's how they, oh, I'm trying to be Levi. You know, of course they try to be a priest. You know what I mean? Of course they try to do that. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Where's Natalia at? Where's the rest of the tribes at?
Right.
It's always, you know what I mean? They always there, but ask them, where's the other tribes at? You know what I mean? Wherever they go, wherever our oppressors go, they become those people. That's the reason why they South Africans now. That's the reason why, you know what I'm saying, they Australians now. That's the reason why they are Americans now.
Right.
That's it. They just took on the traits, you know what I'm saying, of, you know what I'm saying, whatever people they conquered, they just take on their identity. That's all they are. You know what I'm saying? They are culture vultures. And that's not by accident. That's their traits. That's how they get down. They are whole, you know what I'm saying? They love to wage war. They're always about war. They don't know anything about peace. They know everything about war. Let our slave master war. Especially in these days.
Right.
Especially in these days. Don't you think it's time for blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans to iron out all differences? Don't you think Bloods and Crips or any type of GDs or whatever to iron out all differences? Because if you ask them, why are you warring? What was, you know what I'm saying? What was the start of the war? Wait, hold up, brother. Right, you did that to that man's brother also? So when it gonna stop? Can it stop right now? To say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's start from afresh. Who said that it can't be done? Guess who's telling me that it can't be done? Our slave master. Who said that? We don't need him. We got ourselves. Yo, just remember, we're supposed to be gone. You know what I'm saying? All the trauma that happened during slavery, and even when the so-called European came on his land, we're supposed to be destroyed. But then again, we got the swag, because we God's chosen people. Look at us. We in the months, you know what I'm saying, in the midst, you know what I'm saying, underneath the boot hill by other nations, we still got that swag.
Right, that's right.
We still look good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We still handle our business. You know what I'm saying? We know how to talk to women. You know what I mean? All women wants us, and we all set the trends. You think that by accident? That's God's chosen. We are the salt of the earth.
Yeah, right.
That's what the Most High says. In spite of. We underneath the boot hill of our slave master. Yo, matter of fact, we are wearing the same name of our slave master. And we still got more swagger than him.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Only us will front like we got all the money and we ain't got no money. Only us would do that. Only us would do that. You know what I'm saying? Because we God's chosen. We are salt, baby. That's what we are. We are the salt of the earth. Period. Period. That's what we are. Read Deuteronomy again to remind our people how special we are.
God. Deuteronomy chapter 50, verse 33. Thus saith the Most High of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together.
No, we always going to be oppressed together, but we have to remember it's time for us, you know what I'm saying? The reason why we oppressed together, because we want to do our own thing and follow the philosophy of other nations.
Right.
Not forgiving our brothers. Our brothers deserve forgiveness.
Right.
Because you know why? Because I'm asking for forgiveness. Because you're going to want somebody to forgive you, being a bunch of selfish bastards. No more. No more. We are oppressed together. You could drop that, Baba Shaw.
God.
You could drop that. You know what I mean? And go to Proverbs. Let's go to Proverbs 9 and 10.
God.
Let's go to Proverbs 9 and 10. You know what I mean? Because Because for blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians who are underneath the boot heel up today of our slave master, we just want to follow according to his philosophy. So if his philosophy, you know what I'm saying, his philosophy is say smoke all the weed, smoke all the weed. If it's tomorrow, he gonna legalize heroin, and we're gonna be a bunch of goddamn heroin addicts. That's what we're gonna do, and he's gonna set up nothing but heroin smoke shops on 125th and Yonkers, on Woodworth, on Ravine, on Glenwood. That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna set it up, and guess what? You know what I'm saying? Brother gonna say, yo, you need to get off the heroin. What you talking about, man? This is cool. What you talking about? It comes from the earth, brother. Talk like it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be talking like a true addict. A true addict. Because that's where our addicts always talk. You know what I mean? That's our addict. And I'm gonna let you know, that's what happens. Because anytime our slave master change up the situation, we go along to get along. We go along to get along. That's what happened. Because he a deceitful bastard. That's how you get down. He's a very deceitful bastard. But read that scripture you have, Baba Kishore.
Proverbs chapter 9 verse 10.
Mm-hmm.
The fear of the Most High.
Say that again.
The fear of the Most High.
We only fear our slave master. We don't fear the Most High.
That's right.
We fear, you know what I'm saying? We fear Joe Biden. That's who we fear. We fear Tom Cruise. That's who we fear. We fear, you know what I'm saying? We fear, you know what I'm saying? We fear Leon Cohen. That's who we fear. We fear that person. But we don't fear the Most High God. We fear our slave master. That's who we fear. You know what I'm saying? We fear Bill Clinton. That's who we fear. We fear that. We fear all of them. Let me know if I'm lying. We fear them. That's who we fear. We fear them. Because, you know what I'm saying? Just remember, his name is our last name. And he don't look nothing like us. He put his name on our backs. Now we become his dog. We become his pet.
Right.
We became a bunch of pets. Because you know that's what we do to pets. We name the pets. You name them. Your name is Jonathan King. Your name is Kobe Bryant. Your name is Mike Tyson. Because you my pet. And I'm going to name you accordingly. You come from the Tyson plantation. This is what happened to us. Don't you think it's time to say sorry to your brother? Don't you think it's time to take off the old you and become something brand new? To be an example to your people, even though they hate your guts? To show them a different way.
Right.
To show them something else. Show them something else. But read that, Baba Kishore.
The fear of the Most High is the beginning of wisdom.
Say that again.
The fear of the Most High is the beginning of
The
wisdom.
fear of the Most High is the beginning of wisdom. Wisdom tell you, yo, I've been living dirty. I think it's about time for me to jump in the shower and become clean. That's the wisdom right there. Wisdom to tell me that, yo, I've been doing so much dirt all my life. It's time for me to change. I'm sick and tired of walking down the block and looking over my shoulder. I'm tired of that. You know what I mean? I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? I just got a newborn baby girl, and I'm still whoring out my sisters. That's when it becomes the fear. You know what I'm saying? The fear of the Most High is the beginning of wisdom. Stop thinking. We ain't got time to think. You know what I'm saying? Our thinking is according to the Lord's statute commandments. That's it. What the Most High says goes, that's it. It's not what we think about. It's what we have to do. It's about doing. That's it. We don't go according to how we feel. We go and call what's right. And which right is to fear the Most High God. Because the Most High God knows better than us. No better than us. Read on, sir.
Go on, come. And the knowledge of the holy is understanding.
The knowledge of the what?
Of the holy is understanding.
Is understanding. What is the understanding? That's understanding, you know what I'm saying? That understanding the law, statute, commandments. Because I have wisdom, and I look at the law, statute, commandments, and I read Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 1. You know what I'm saying? The same scripture that Christ read, the same scripture that Jesus Christ read. Remember, there wasn't no New Testament. He was only reading out the Old Testament. You don't think he read that?
Right.
He read that.
Right.
And he knew, you know what I'm saying, who was the people that this was referring to. He knew that because it was referring to him also. And he was there to remind our brothers and sisters about the law, statutes, commandments.
Right.
And really, Baba Kishar, you finished with that scripture?
Come on, come on, sir.
All right, go. Let's go. I want to go to one. I want to go to Leviticus. What is it? I think 20 and 19, 20 and 18. Salaki.
Come on, come on.
20 and 18. Cause let's go to what you know what I'm saying, what Christ was reading about brotherhood, reading about sisterhood. You know what I'm saying? Remind our brothers. Let me see here. No, keep on going up. Keep on going up. No, that's 20.
Still out there. It's froze.
Oh, it froze. Let me see
Oh,
it.
still out there.
Is that 20? Cause I'm looking for. Yeah, I think it's 20 and 19.
I think it's.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart,
Gone.
if I'm not mistaken. I know it was, let's see something.
Salaki, what's the scripture?
Leviticus.
Come,
Leviticus, the water. Leviticus, I think, how can I forget that? I think it's Leviticus 19 and 18, Salakia. Go to 17 first. Read 17 first. Baba Kishar. No, it was one of them. Let's read what Christ was reading. Let's read what Christ was teaching to his brothers and sisters. Because that's all he was teaching about brotherhood, about sisterhood. This is all he was teaching in the history of his people. Read that, Baba Kishar.
Leviticus chapter. Salakia.
19.
Leviticus chapter 19, verse 17.
Yep.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
You want me to say that again?
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart. Now, I'm going to ask a question. What do that mean? You should not hate your brother in your heart. All right, young man Thomas? What do that mean?
You should not hate your brother in your mind.
Can you say that again?
You should not hate your brother in your mind.
Now, what do that? I know that. So, because when the Bible is talking about heart, it means your mind. But what it means that thou shalt not hate your brother in your mind, what exactly do that mean? What exactly do that mean?
You don't have to hate for him.
Huh? How will you develop hate for him?
Keep the commandments.
Right. Next. No, but next time raise your hand. Next time raise your hand, Bob Shaw. Now, what do that mean? Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart, which means the mind. But what make the brother to hate that brother?
You have a disagreement?
Well, not even, you know what I'm saying? A lot of brothers have disagreements. I love my brother. We have disagreements all the time. You know what I'm saying? I want him to paint the wall blue, but he ended up painting the green. That's not, you know what I mean? That's not for me to start hating him you know what I mean? Hating on him.
If he did you wrong? If he did you wrong?
Okay, go on. You coming down the block. He did you wrong. Because I'm telling you, he causing you to hate him in your mind. He did something to make you hate him in your mind. Go on. I give it to you for time's sake. A brother did something to you, right? Did you say, hey, read that scripture from the top?
Put on God. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
Now, thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart. Now, it was a brother that did something to you, man. He did something to you. And that brother, knowing that he did something to you, and he came to you. He came to you. Say, yo, man, slock it, man. I apologize, brother. I apologize. But why did it say, thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart, when the brother's coming to you to apologize? Right?
So you go forgive him?
Hmm?
Forgive him?
To forgive him. But how will you forgive him? Because this is the scripture. You're going to forgive him, yes. But he did you dirty. And you were like, and you think in your heart, you have all the rights to hate him. Because he did you dirty. All that time he took your money. All the time he stuck you in that locker. All that time, you know what I'm saying? All that time that he was playing that damn music loud when your kids is going to sleep and got to get up in the morning time and go to school. What would you think you're going to say to him, huh? You truly going to not hate him? Even though he came to you and said, yo, man, my apologies for that, man. But in the back of your mind, you know what I'm saying? You can say, oh, no, it was cool. But it wasn't cool. We're not allowed, you know what I'm saying? We're not allowed to do that. It's hard to not hate that brother. Yo, man, what you talking about? You know what I mean? You Puerto Rican Lou that disrespect me? You know what I'm saying? That talking dirty about me? Type of games you playing. Nah, man, I ain't letting that slide. You heard that? I ain't gonna let that slide. He did this to me. He did that to me. Why should I let that slide? Why should I? He ain't call me, you know what I'm saying? He ain't call me about that dope deal. He unalived my brother. He unalived my sister. He did all these things to me. I don't like that brother. I don't like him at all. I don't like him. I don't like him at all. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give that brother 50 feet. Because I don't like him. I don't like him. Because the things that he done. So I don't like him. But read that from the top.
Put on God. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
You hate your brother in your heart. I'm giving him 50 feet. I don't like him. So I'm going to stay away from him. Because why? Because I don't like him. Even though he came to you and said, yo, I apologize. I apologize for what I done. Nah, man, I ain't letting that shit slide. Slock it. I ain't going to let that slide. I ain't going to let that slide. Read on.
God. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor.
Thou shalt not any wise to rebuke thy neighbor, mean to criticize him sharply. He came to you. You say, yo, man, I apologize for that, man. I apologize that I unalived your brother. I apologize for that. And in our heads, I ain't going to let that slide, man. You did this, you did that, you did that. That's the rebuke. That's the rebuking him sharply. You did this, man. You did that, man. But you forget about what he done. He came to you and said, I apologize. You're not allowed to do that. Because he's repenting to you. He's coming to you and asking for forgiveness. And you telling him nah, man, you did this, and this. And you getting, you know what I'm saying? You getting all emotional and doing this and sharpening him, you know what I'm saying? And rebuking him. Now you become dirty. and you hate him in your mind. You hate him in your heart now. But guess what he's doing? He's apologizing. He's apologizing. Read on, sir.
And not suffer sin upon him.
And say that again.
And not suffer.
Yo, you know what I'm saying? I don't care what you say, man. I hope you die.
And not suffer sin upon him.
Nah, man, you know what I'm saying? I hope something, you know what I'm saying? I hope something bad happened to you.
And Slakia. And not suffer sin upon him.
Yo, man, don't come to me like that, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Whatever happened to you, let it be. Because you did this to me.
God. And not suffer sin upon him.
Are you ready for that life? Are the Israelites ready for that life? Huh? Not suffer sin upon him. You know what suffer sin upon him is? I hope he die.
God.
I hope he get hit by a car. I hope this happened to his family because my family is hurt. So I hope that happens to his family also. But we forget. And this was Christ was reading. We forget. Who is that person coming to you, apologizing to you, and you suffer sin upon you, and you suffer sin upon him? Who is he? Young man Thomas, who is he?
It's your brother.
Say that again?
Your brother.
Not only is a brother, he's who? He's who?
An Israelite.
He's an Israelite. Why you think is in the law? That's the law. That's Leviticus. That's a law. It's a lie. That's a law. That's a law. Yeah. But you can't, you know what I mean? You can't suffer sin upon that brother.
Right.
You can't do that. But guess what? We have to be taught how to forgive a brother that way. Even though he did this. When there's no counselor around, the people fall.
That's right.
But in the multitude of counselors, the people are safe.
That's right.
They're keeping you from not smacking him in the face with a goddamn shovel.
That's right.
That's what Christ read. That's what Christ was teaching his brothers and sisters. That's what Moses was teaching his brothers and sisters after slavery. That's brotherhood. You don't got no choice. Most High God said, you don't got no goddamn choice. You gotta forgive another son of, you know what I'm saying, of Israel. You gotta forgive your brother. You have to. You don't got a choice. You gotta forgive that brother. Yeah, I know he did you dirt. I know that. But guess what? Tomorrow you're gonna do somebody else dirt.
Right.
Oh yeah, you will. You will. Now you asking for forgiveness? You didn't even forgive your brother. You hated him. You not only you hated him, you suffered sin upon that brother. And his family. And his family. The love here is all about action. We don't know what love is. We don't know what brotherhood is. We don't know how to, like I always say, we don't know what none of that is. Our slave master taught us this. Rap videos taught us about being brotherly.
That's right.
Come on. According to what? Only in rap videos, being brotherly, y'all go half on a dime bag and you're running gates on a chick.
Right.
That's it. That's brotherly. That's brotherly. This is what's going on. And we become a bunch of perverted bullies and go along to get along with our slave masters.
Right.
That's what happened. So are you ready for this life? That's what Christ said. Are you ready for this? You forgot about this? The scripture? If you forgive your brother, if you don't suffer sin upon your brother, if you don't hate your brother in your heart, you will be set on high above all nations upon the earth.
That's right.
You will be the reason why Russia is getting water.
That's right.
You'll be the reason. Who signed off on Russia getting water? Oh, young man Thomas, he signed off on that. That's the reason why Russia's getting water. Oh, all right, no doubt. That we talking about complete control, righteously. Because we are God's chosen people. We are the light upon, you know what I'm saying, upon this earth. We're gonna, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna say, Russia, you cannot do the Ukraine like that. You can't. You can't. You can't do that at all. You know what I'm saying? Africa, you can't treat your women like that. You know what I'm saying? Mutilating their genitals.
Right.
No, you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't. And if you do that, you're gonna be in trouble. You're not allowed to do that. That's it. And that's you know what I mean? And this is what it is. We teaching the other nation how to be righteous. But we have to be righteous first. We got to follow the law, statute, commandments first. That's what we got to do. You know what I mean? That's what we got to do. We tell, you know what I'm saying? We tell the Europeans, come on. You can't wear dresses. You can't do that. You can't be part of the alternative lifestyle. You can't do that. You can't. You know what I mean? You being an animal.
Right.
And we're going to teach you not to be a goddamn animal. Just because it make you feel good. I can't do that. But we have to do it first.
Right.
We have to do it first. But are we willing to do it? Read on, sir.
Salakia, by me.
I mean, Slakia.
Officer Lakambiala in the chat, he says, Salakia, sir, we should forgive our brothers because we want forgiveness from the Most High.
That's right. That's right. That's preaching officer, is that Lakambiala? That's right. Because we want, you know what I'm saying? We want forgiveness on our brother.
Right.
But matter of fact, let's go, you know what I'm saying? Let's go with what Christ was talking about. Go to Matthew 18 and 21. Go to Matthew 18 and 21. That's what we have to do. This is what Christ was talking about. Remember, there's no New Testament. There's no New Testament. He knew about Deuteronomy. He knew if the Israelites followed the law, statutes, commandments. He knew, you know what I'm saying, who's going to be on the top. He only came for the Israelites. He didn't come for everybody. You know what I mean? Our slave master, the one who gave us white Jesus doctrine, the one who unalived us, say Christ came for everybody. But it's not according to the Bible. Don't worry about it. I'm going to give you Christ's words, what he said. What he said. But read, you know what I'm saying? Read that, Baba Kishar, if you have it.
Go to one card. Matthew chapter 18, verse 21.
Go on.
Then Peter came to him and said, Lord.
Hold on. Let me just give you a break. Let me give you a breakdown. Now, we're talking about forgiveness. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about forgiving your brother. We're talking about how to learn how to forgive your brother. This is the New Testament. I just read out of the Old Testament. But the laws are done away with. But I'm reiterating what Christ was talking about in the Old Testament. Because we're the only book he was reading. The Old Testament. That's it. Everything that's in the New is in the Old. Period. I'm reading exactly the same thing. All right? Read that, Baba Kishar.
Go to one card. Then came Peter to him and said, Lord, how oft shall my brother sin against me?
Oh man, you know what I mean? You know this is Israelites. This is, you know what I'm saying? This is today. You know what I'm saying? This is today. You know what I'm saying? This is what our brothers are, yo, man. You know what I'm saying? My man is doing me, you know what I'm saying? My neighbor's doing me dirty, man. I don't know how to, you know what I'm saying, how to deal with this. I don't know how to deal with this. I don't, you know what I mean? This is what's going on because this is what's going on all the time in our community. We don't know how to deal with it because there's no counselors there. We try to counsel ourselves. Remember, our counseling is written in pencil. Anytime we don't feel like, you know what I'm saying, anytime we feel like a rule that we put against us, we will erase it. We will erase it because we don't like it. But go ahead, sir. Go ahead, Salaki.
Okay.
So Peter's going to Yahushua, Jesus Christ, you know, for some counsel. Because he getting a little jammed up. And like, yo, man, I'm about to do something to a brother in a minute. And remember, he's following Christ now. He's in the spirit. But don't get it twisted. This is still, you know what I'm saying? We still in this type of world. Keep it reality. Right.
Yeah, we still be in this flesh.
We still be in the flesh, baby. You know how it is. Like, oh, I'm not feeling that right there. You know what I mean? You about to get the brakes now. You about to get those brakes. I'm about to put some poles on them in a second. But he went to go get counsel. He went to go get counsel. Read on.
God, how oft shall my brother sin against me?
Say that again.
How oft shall my brother sin against me?
This is Peter talking to Yahushua, our king. You know what I'm saying? Our example of brotherhood. Our king. The example of complete brotherhood. And he's asking, how often shall my brother sin upon me? Sin is like a transgression. You transgression against your brother. You know?
God. And I forgive him.
And what?
And I forgive him.
How often? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What it says? Let me see in 21. For there, no. Let me see. Then came Peter to him and said, you know what I'm saying, Lord, how often shall my brother sin against me, and I forgive him? Read on. That's a question. That's a question. Read on.
God, till 7 times.
So Peter say, how, you know what I'm saying? Let me see, and I forgive him. Till 7 times? Like he's asking the question till 7 times. Like, let me know. Because this brother right here, I don't know. I don't know. This brother's doing, man, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Taking my parking spot all the time. He's parking in front of my driveway all the time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He's doing, you know what I'm saying? He's speaking to me greasy all the time.
Right.
So how often should I forgive this brother? Remember who Peter is. Peter's a gangster. Right. Remember, Peter's the one who cut the, you know what I'm saying, cut one of them soldiers' ears off because they try to touch Yahushua, try to touch Jesus Christ. Remember, Peter's a gangster. That's against the brother. That's the man. He's the rock of the church. Peter ain't taking that yet. You know what I mean? He's learning how to forgive. He's learning it towards his brother. Because Peter's about that life. Peter is about that life. Don't get it twisted. Everybody think Yahushua is all about juices and berries, and the people who was rolling with Yahushua, just remember, them dudes, you know what I'm saying? Them dudes is ready to put their life on the line for Yahushua.
Right.
Remember, you know what I'm saying? Remember, the soldiers came up on him, and Peter was the one who set it off. Peter set it off and cut that dude's ear off. Because they try to come up against his brother.
Right.
Go on.
God.
He said, what, 7 times? It was like 7 times? We don't.
Verse 22. Yahushua saith unto him, I say not unto thee until 7 times.
So that's what Jesus Christ said. He said, I'm not saying unto you until 7 times, man. I'm not saying that. Read on.
But until 70 times 7.
But unto 70 times 70 that you got to forgive that brother. That's what he said. That's what he said. Unto 70 times 70 that you got to forgive that brother. That's what he said. This is what we have to do. That's what Yahushua was teaching to the Israelites. Yo, of course, because you're going to want somebody to forgive us. You're going to want the Most High God to forgive us. Even Christ forgave Peter when he cut that soldier's ear off.
Right.
He had to forgive him right there, even though he gave him orders not to do it.
Right.
He had to check him, but he forgave him. Now Peter is the rock of the church.
Right.
He forgave him. Not only he forgave him twice. Because remember, Peter, you know what I'm saying, denied Christ. He denied him. Christ forgave him and gave him a chance to, you know what I'm saying, to see, okay, I'll give you a chance. Let me see, you know what I'm saying, let me see how you're going to rock and roll. Because you know what I'm saying, you told me that, you know what I mean, you don't know me. You rolling with me all these years. You did this for me. You did that for me. You coming to me for, you know what I'm saying, for some counsel. But meanwhile, you want to deny me? How many times Peter denied Christ? 2 times? 3 times? 3 times. I don't know him. I'm not rolling with him. Come on. He knew the truth.
That's right.
And what did Christ did? Forgive him and gave him a chance. And guess what Peter did? He took off that old him. He took off that, you know what I'm saying? He let Christ, you know what? The water for this second chance. And I'm going to let you know, I'm not that person, you know what I'm saying, that ran cowardly.
That's right. That's right.
This is the new Peter
That's
right
right.
here. I'm taking off the old man.
That's right.
I'm becoming somebody new in the spirit. Somebody new in the spirit. Let me get Ephesians, what is that? I think it's 14:4, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see here. Take off the old conversation. What is that? If I'm not mistaken. Let me see here. What is that? I just had it.
Ephesians 4:22.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, 4:22. Let's get that. I mean, let's read when, you know what I'm saying, when Peter made a mistake. Let's read, you know what I'm saying? Let's read when Peter just made a mistake. And let's read when Peter had a chance to redeem himself. And show him, you know what I mean? Show him that I could step it up and I could become a brand new person. Let's read that.
Got on card. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 22.
Mm-hmm.
That ye put off concerning the former conversation.
Wait, hold up. I've been gang banging all my life. You know what I'm saying? This is just what I know. Say that again.
That ye put off the former conversation.
What you talking about, man? My mother was selling drugs. My father was selling drugs. This is what I grew up with. Say that again.
That ye put off. Slakia. That ye put off concerning the former conversation.
Oh, well, no. See, you know what I'm saying? I've been robbing people, you know what I'm saying? I've been robbing people since I was 10 years old. You know what I'm saying? I've been sticking guns in people's faces since I was 13 years old. Say that again?
That ye put off concerning the former conversation.
The former conversation, I hate that brother. I hate that sister. You know what I'm saying? I see sisters as, you know what I'm saying, as street, as sidewalks. I just walk all over them. They don't mean anything to me. They don't. I don't like that brother right there. You know what I'm saying? He wearing something blue. I don't wear blue. I wear red. I don't like him. Say that again?
That ye put off concerning the former conversation.
The former conversation. That was that former conversation. That he put off that former conversation. That's the conversation that, you know what I'm saying, formally that you was talking like. We was talking like that. Read on.
Come on, God. The old man.
The what?
The old man.
Put off the former conversation that what?
The old man.
You know what I'm saying? I used to gangbang. Say that again?
The old man.
I used to be a whoremonger. Say that again?
The old man.
I used to be a drug dealer. Say that again?
The old man.
You know, I used to disrespect my mother. Say that again?
The old man.
I used to disrespect my brother. Say that again?
The old man.
I ain't care about nobody. Say that again?
The old man.
Put off that old man.
That's right.
Put off that old man. Read on.
Which is corrupt.
Which is what?
Corrupt.
That old man is what?
Corrupt.
Say that again. That old man is what?
Corrupt.
You know what I'm saying? Being a drug dealer is what?
Corrupt.
You know what I'm saying? Being a gangbanger is what?
Corrupt.
Robbing our brothers and sisters is what?
Corrupt.
Selling drugs to pregnant women is what?
Corrupt.
You know what I'm saying? Treating our women like whores is what?
Corrupt.
Read on.
According to deceitful lust.
According to the what?
The deceitful lust.
Oh, according to that deceitful lust. It make me come. So I think it's true. It make me feel good. So it's true. That's what happens. That's that deceitful lust that we have. I could get money this way. I can make, you know what I'm saying? I can make money this way. I can make money, you know what I'm saying, selling all the drugs, selling all the heroin, doing all the things that I want to do. That's deceitful lust. Deceitful. How we know that it's deceitful? Because we always end up unalive or in jail. That's what it is. That's deceitful lust. Read, let me see here. Go read 23.
Oh God. Verse 23.
Mm-hmm.
And be renewed in the spirit of your mind.
Say that again.
And be renewed in the spirit of your mind.
And be renewed in the spirit of your mind. Now, I'm going to ask you a question, and I'm going to go to young man Thomas. Young man Thomas, what do it means to be, what do spirit mean? Because it say, and be renewed in the spirit of your mind. Now, what is this, the word spirit? Because now you're going to have to dust off, you know what I'm saying, Christianity off your mind.
Right.
I don't mean gyrating and tap dancing and, you know what I'm saying, Lord, you know what I'm saying, tambourine slapping. I'm not talking about that. It says, and be renewed in the spirit. Now, what do the spirit part in that verse means? Young man Thomas.
The vibe.
They say that again?
The vibe.
Now, what do that mean? That's kind of vague, but what you mean about the vibe?
Your feeling, how you behave,
Go on.
how you act.
Go on. There you go. There you go. You got it.
Right.
Going?
That's right.
Well, what's your name?
Cassidy.
Cassidy, you got your hand up. Go ahead.
Your aura. Your aura.
You can say that. Don't get too, you know what I'm saying, spiritual, but I understand you. I understand what you're talking about, brother. All right, go ahead.
Letting go of old customs?
Hmm?
Letting go of old customs?
But you already did. You already let go of the old custom. Remember, the old custom was the old man. Now it says, and be renewed in the spirit of your mind. Go ahead, Cassidy.
Your demeanor.
Say that again.
Demeanor.
That's the word I'm looking for. That's a good one. That's right there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had it. That's what it is. Because I'll give you a prime example. I'm going to make it simple. How will you know that person is in the Christmas spirit? How you know when somebody's in the Christmas spirit? How will they act? Yeah? They demand. They wear that ugly hat. They wear that ugly sweater. They put the tree in their house. They put the, you know what I'm saying, the packages. You know what I mean? Be like, they put all the lights on their house. Be like, you know, if I ain't know what Christmas is, that's Christmas. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? The vibe. You know what I mean? The vibe. You know what I mean? That's what it is. The conduct. You know what I mean? The person. You know what I'm saying? If we're walking down the street, that person is a man of God, because how he acts, how he looks. You know what I'm saying? His demeanor. That's what it is. That's his spirit. Not like I'm in the spirit of God. No, you're not. Because you're still eating shrimp, crab, and shrimp, crab, and pork. Because you know what I'm saying, you're not forgiving your brother. Yeah, you know what? You know what I mean? You got, you know what I'm saying? You got brothers and sisters in the entertainment field. You know what I'm saying? After what they have like a award show. I like to thank God. But meanwhile, you know what I'm saying? It's on the song that you're talking about killing a lot of brothers, unaliving a lot of brothers, and disrespecting our sisters. But you like, you know what I'm saying? I like to thank God for this trophy. What type of spirit he in? Is he in the godly spirit? No, he's not. Because his actions telling me different. You see what I'm saying? His songs is telling me different. The way that he acts is telling me different. That's what it is. The spirit is, you know what I'm saying, how you conduct yourself. They can see it on you. You wear it. You know what I'm saying? You see it. This is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Boots, beards, and braids. That's what it is. That's Isupk, baby. Boots, beards, and braids. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? We talk how we talk to women. Are you married? Do you have a husband? Those are the first words that come out of our mouth when we want to talk to a woman that's in the world. Are you married? Do you have a husband? If it's somebody that you're dealing with?
That's right. That's right.
We don't treat them, we treat them like grown women. We don't treat them like kids. There's no liars over here. Yes, I got 2 wives. We treat you like adults. That's what we do. Yes, I have 2 wives. I'm not a liar. I tell you the truth. And according to the Bible, I could have 2 wives. I could do that. But I want to know, are you dealing with a man? And in this kingdom right here, you can deal with anybody you want. You know what I'm saying? Over here, sex is marriage. You're going to give somebody your body and not, you know what I'm saying? And give somebody, you know what I'm saying, your essence? We have to be taught this. Because in this kingdom, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We could be perverted and do all the things. You could give your body out to anybody. And marriage in this kingdom is a ring. Marriage, you know what I'm saying? You gotta think about this. If you give your body away, that's the only thing that you have. That's all you have is your body. So you willing, you know what I'm saying? You willing to give it away to anybody and everybody? We have to teach our brothers and sisters this. You know what I mean? In this kingdom, you can be a whore and a whoremonger. It's all gravy. But not, you know what I'm saying, not according to the Lord's statute commandments. Not according to the, you know what I'm saying, the Most High God. You're not allowed to do that at all. So our spirit is, you know what I'm saying, our spirit is not treating our women like whores. We, you know what I'm saying, we talk to our women. We talk to them. And see, you know what I'm saying, and you got a man, you know what I'm saying, oh no, I don't got a man, I'm just dating. What do that mean? I don't know what that means. Dating in this world means you having sex with him. That's your husband. Before I lay with you, I got to know who you are. Who are you? What can you do for the school? How can you help out these, you know what I'm saying, this sister? How can you help out your people? I need to know who you are. Because I know the responsibility, if we lay down, I know that you're my wife. And I cannot divorce you. So I have to get to know you. I got to get to know who you are, because it's not about love. Nah, it's about forgiving. I'm not coming with you, you know what I'm saying? I'm not coming, you know what I'm saying? I'm not talking to you because I love you. I'm talking to you because I respect you. I respect you. That's what we teach in our street. That's brotherhood. That's sisterhood. That's learning how to be a father, a son. And that will be the spirit. Young man Thomas, you got that scripture? Read about the old man, the old conversation.
God, sir. Ephesians chapter 4, verse 22.
Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? This is our brother Paul was teaching the Ephesians that, you know what I'm saying, in the land of Ephesians, where the other Israelites who was calling themselves Ephesians, who was calling themselves Dominicans, who calling themselves, you know what I'm saying, Mexicans, who calling themselves Americans, who was calling themselves that? Then, you know what I'm saying, then our brother Paul let them know who's disrespecting each other, who took on the church by our slave master. Read that.
That ye put off concerning the former conversation, the old man, which is corrupt, according to the deceitful lust. Verse 23, and be renewed in the spirit of your mind.
And be what?
And be renewed.
And be renewed. Be renewed. Remember, the old man is gone. The old man is gone. You done killed him. You done unalive him and put him in the grave. Ain't nobody get held out against you anymore.
That's right.
Especially in this school. We don't care what you did in the world. We don't care. You done changed it. When you came into the school, you done changed yourself. You threw on the old conversation. It's a wrap. Ain't nobody gonna bring up your old life. Everything start from afresh.
Right.
I don't know what you did. I don't care. And I'm never gonna bring it up. What? I'm not talking to that guy anymore. I'm talking to somebody new. I'm talking to Paratazar. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to priest and officer Sha'al.
Right.
I know that person. We don't know. I don't know his name. I don't. I just know this man in front of me was doing God's, you know what I'm saying, which was following the Lord's statute commandments. To understand, you know what I'm saying, is understand brotherhood and sisterhood. I know that man. I don't know about, You ask me, I don't know that. I don't know that. I don't. And we don't care. You're a brand new person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You took on, you know what I'm saying? You do, you know what I'm saying? You took off the old man, the old conversation. The deceitful lust of, you know what I'm saying? The deceitful lust. You took all that. You're brand new. You got a brand new spirit. Come on. What? Oh, is somebody in the world going to tell me that you did 25 years? He never did it. Paratazar, you know what I'm saying, never did no time in jail. Jonathan did. Jonathan did. Paratazar, that never happened to him. It happened to this old man I called Jonathan. That's who it is. That's his spirit. That's Paratazar right there. There's no Jonathan's hair. There's no Aaron's hair. You know what I mean? There's no Jerry's hair. There's nothing but brothers over here with Hebrew names. That's it. We don't know those people. We don't know those people. Never saw those people in my life. Never saw them. He came to the school and he left. That's it. Read 22?
Verse 23.
No, 23.
23. Verse 23. And be renewed in the spirit of your mind.
And that's it. And be renewed in the spirit of your mind. Now, what is the spirit? The spirit is your, you know what I'm saying, your vibe. That's showing, you know what I'm saying, that's showing that you're a brand new person and you follow the Lord's statute commandments and you know how to forgive.
The will of the Lord. The will of the Lord.
Yeah, the will of the Lord. I appreciate that. You could have said that louder. Yeah. The will of the Lord, baby. That's what it is. Like we did in Proverbs, the fear of the Most High is the beginning of wisdom.
That's right.
That's what it is. That's what it was always was. You could drop that. Let's get
squeezing Maccabees real quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna squeeze in Maccabees real quick. Let's squeeze in the book of Maccabees. You know what I'm saying? The first Maccabee. I mean, was it?
First Maccabees chapter 3 verse 17.
Oh, first Maccabees, yeah, 3 and 7. I think you said.
Let's start at the top a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. A couple scriptures up. All right, because we're gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Right now, we celebrate the feast of Hanukkah. It's not a whole holiday. It's just about, you know what I'm saying, when these heathen nations, the Greeks who came into our land and try to force us to do everything with, you know what I'm saying, try to force us to put on their culture. You know what I'm saying? Try to force us, you know what I'm saying, try to seduce us to, you know what I'm saying, to take on all their traits, all their perverted traits.
To sin against the Most High.
To sin against the Most High. You know what I mean? To sin against the Most High and to worship their gods.
Right.
White Jesus doctrine, slave master doctrine. You know how it is. Islam. You know what I'm saying? The Arab religion. That's what the Greeks did. That's exactly what the Greeks did. And they say, you know what? Celebrate Thanksgiving. Celebrate Christmas. Celebrate, you know what I'm saying? Celebrate Halloween. The 4th of July. Yeah, I know you were slaves during 1776, but celebrate that. You know what I mean? This is what the Greeks have told us. And guess what? We have some, you know what I'm saying? We have some brothers and sisters started doing that. This is old. It was back then in the Maccabees.
Right.
It was back then in the Maccabees.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You had Uncle Toms. You know what I'm saying? You had people who took on the traits of our slave master. It was all good. Because, you know what I mean, that gave me prestige with the Greeks, with the Europeans. You know what I mean? Now you know what I mean? I'm making money now. I'm making money now. But Charlotte, let's say this.
Verse 4. Slakia. Start at verse 14.
Oh yeah.
Come. First Maccabees chapter 3, verse 14.
Go on.
He said, I will get me a name and honor in the kingdom.
Say that again.
He said, I will get me a name and honor in the kingdom.
Go on.
For I will go fight with Judas and them that are with him.
Go on.
Who despise the king's commandments.
To despise the what?
The king's commandments.
Yeah, he's talking about the kings, that, you know what I'm saying, the Greeks. Read on.
Verse 15. So he made him ready to go up, and there went with him a mighty host of ungodly to help him.
Go on.
And to be avenged of the children of Israel.
To be what?
Avenged of the children of Israel.
Ungodly. This is, you know what I'm saying, this is the Greeks. This is the Greeks right here being ungodly. Talking about eating, you know what I'm saying, eating pig in our sanctuary.
Right.
In our school right here. Imagine pig was in our school right here.
Right.
Imagine pig, swine, right here on the podium. And I'm not teaching. Joe Biden is teaching. And he's telling, I'm saying with y'all, he's telling young man Thomas. He's telling the brother right there. He's telling the brother right there. Just eat a little flesh. Just eat a little pig right there. That's the ungodliness. This is what they're doing to our people now. They're doing that to our people now. And guess what? Our people is eating the swine flesh. How it become a delicacy in the so-called black community? Why is it delicacy in the black? Because we learned this from our slave master.
Right.
Who taught us how to eat pig? Who taught us that? We wasn't doing that. Who taught us that? Read on.
And to be avenged of the children of Israel.
And to be what?
Avenged of the children of Israel.
And we're going to be avenged of the children of Israel. Read on.
Verse 16. And when he came near to the going of Betharon, Judas went forth to meet him with a small company.
Did you say that again?
And when he came near to the going up to Betharon, Judas went forth to meet him with a small company.
Now that's Judas Maccabees. That's the brother. That's the brother that, you know what I'm saying, that's following the law, statute, commandments, and being strong, you know what I'm saying, underneath the boot heel of these Greeks.
Right.
That's a brother. In spite of. Oh man, I mean, you know what I'm saying? They say, you know what I'm saying, America's too big. We can't do that. You know what I mean? I can't follow these law, statute, commandments. I can't not disrespect my brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that. Come on, this is America. So, you know what I mean? This is America. Why, you know what I'm saying? Why not? You know what I mean? Why not celebrating Thanksgiving? Oh yeah, I know that, you know what I'm saying, it's about, you know what I'm saying, the slaughter of the so-called Native American. I know it, but you know what I mean, it's a family day. And the brothers stand up and say, what the hell are you talking about? It's about slaughtering my brothers and sisters. And you're gonna try to eat with me and justify this? That's a brother right there, that's in the truth. Read on.
Salakia, verse 16. Judas went forth to meet with a small company.
With a small company. That's, you know what I'm saying, the brothers that was down with him.
Right.
The brothers that was down with him, ready to rock and roll. You know, why everybody could always think it got to be everybody?
Right.
We don't even need a small, you know what I'm saying, a small amount of people. That's what we need. That everybody will follow. You know who know that? Our slave master. Our slave master, this is his philosophy. I can control one that control millions. That's it. I can control that one things from me, and he would talk to the millions. Puff Daddy.
Oh, damn right. Right. That's
Puff
right.
Daddy. You know what I'm saying? Rock the road. vote or die.
Right, right.
That's it. He was just one man. But everybody he was influenced millions.
Right.
That's it. It only takes, you know what I'm saying? It don't take a lot. It don't take a lot at all. I don't know why people keep on thinking, yo, it gotta be the whole nation. No, it don't. Because once, you know what I'm saying, once you know what I'm saying, once we get, you know what I'm saying, we get the foundation, everybody gonna follow suit.
Right.
That's it. That's it. Then once you don't follow suit, it's gonna be so disgusting. Cause you know what I'm saying? Cause we have a line over here. This is our line right here. Over here is nothing but righteousness and brotherhood and forgiveness. This is on this line. This is, you know what I'm saying, over here on this line, when all, you know what I'm saying, all things that happened in the past will get solved. And we would start off from afresh because we're taking off the old conversation. And we're having a brand new spirit.
That's right.
On this side. We don't.
Come on, verse 17. Who, when they saw the host coming to meet them?
Say that again.
Who, when they saw the host coming to meet them?
When they saw the host, you know what I'm saying, coming to meet them, that means, you know what I'm saying, the other nation. You know what I'm saying? They're so big. They're so strong, you know.
Said unto Judas,
No.
how shall we be able, being so few?
Wait, say that again?
How shall we be able, being so few?
Oh man, you know what I'm saying? America is so big, so vast. You know what I'm saying? We watch on TV, we watch all over, you know what I'm saying, all over the internet. Oh, it's so vast, it's so big. It's so big. I can't do it. You know what I mean? You know, I might as well integrate into nothingness.
That's right.
I might as well, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, I might as well be, you know what I'm saying, I might as well just take on the traits of America, because it's so big. It's so big. You didn't think that we had brothers and sisters talking like that back then?
That's right.
Look at the Greeks.
Right, that's right.
Come on, man, it's just me and my mans in them. It's just how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 brothers over here. We got 5 brothers over here. You know, it's 40 brothers over there.
That's right.
It's 40. We got, you know what I'm saying? We got 5 goddamn lions over here. Then one person, you know, stand up and say, look at that, look at all of them. Look at all of them. Oh my God, it's only, you know what I mean? It's only a few of us. Read on, son.
Come on. Being so few.
Being what?
So few.
Oh man, being so few. It's only 5 of us over here, man. It's Salakia, you know what I'm saying? Salakia, so if I may, sir. It's only a few of us. It's only a few of us over here. It's only a few of us over here. And look at that mass company over there.
That's right.
Look at that mass company over there, Paratiza. Oh, police officer Paratiza. Read on.
To fight against so great a multitude.
To what?
To fight against so great a multitude.
Oh man, to fight against so great a multitude. Look at us, there's only 5 of us over here. Look at them over there. Look at them. You know?
And so strong.
And what?
And so strong.
Oh man, they are so strong. You know what I mean? They are so good over there. All the money is over there. All the bags is over there. All, you know what I'm saying? All the females that you can make whores out of is over there. All the sodomites is over there. All, you know what I'm saying? All the stuff, all the drugs is over there. All the high, all the drinking is over there. All of it is over there. Look at that. You know?
And so strong.
And so strong. They are so strong. They are so strong because there's only 5 of us. It's only 5 of us. You know?
Seeing we are ready to faint.
Seeing what?
We are ready to faint.
Oh man, I know that we did, you know what I'm saying? We over here, you know what I mean? And we fighting against, you know what I'm saying? We fighting against this kingdom, this mighty kingdom. You know what I mean? And we're not eating the way that we was eating. You know what I mean? We're not eating the way that we was eating when we was not fighting against the kingdom. You know what I mean? We don't got that good bread in the morning time. Oh, I know y'all smell when you go past that bread shop and you smell that delicious fresh bread. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That delicious fresh bread. You want to put a little olive. I put the olive oil on it. Ooh wee. Put a little olive oil on that, man. And if you get some artichoke, some artichoke hearts. You stuff that. Oh man, that's fresh bread. And you don't want that the sesame seed on that. Oh, that's my thing. Salami. That's my little sesame. Fred just coming out, and you smell it. You smell it. It's not. You know what I mean? It's not gravy like that no more. You know what I'm saying? We eating anything that you know what I'm saying? We not eating the same way that we was eating when we was comfortable, not fighting, you know.
Instead of smelling bread, you smelling K2 and
all the stuff, you know what I
weed
mean?
and cigarettes.
All the reasons, you know what I mean? So we can not, you know what I'm saying? So we can forget about, you know what I'm saying? Our stomach growling. We want to get high. I don't want to think about you know what I'm saying? My stomach's growling. I don't want to think about, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, that I don't have a job. I don't have a job, and I don't know how I'm going to pay this bill. My phone's about to be turned off. My phone's about to be turned off in 2 days, and I don't got the goddamn money. I don't got the money. But read that.
See, we are ready to faint.
See the what?
We are ready to faint.
Oh, see that we're ready to faint because we don't got the same food that we had when we wasn't fighting. We don't.
We're fasting all this day.
With what?
We're fasting all this day.
Oh man, we are fasting all this day. And read 19.
Verse.
I'm going to finish it up.
Jump down to verse 19.
Yeah, let's get that.
Verse 19. For the victory of battle standeth not in the multitude.
For the victory of battle that standeth not in the multitude, but go on.
Of an host, but strength cometh from heaven.
But strength what?
Cometh from heaven.
Remember it said, for the victory of battle standeth not in the multitude, in all those numbers. And there's only 5 of us in this damn class. There's only 5 of us here. And we looking in the eyes of that multitude outside. And we seeing our people. The epidemic. And it's only 5 of us. It's only 5 of us here. How can we teach that multitude about brotherhood? It's not many of us over here. We need everybody. And it says, right, what it says in 19?
For the victory of battle standeth not in a multitude of an host.
Yeah, and the victory of battle that standeth not in the multitude of hosts. Read on.
But strength.
But what?
Strength.
Our strength will come. Our strength is what?
But strength.
Go on.
Cometh from heaven.
But our strength come from heaven. That's it right there. Our strength come from the Most High.
Right.
That's how we can forgive our brothers. That's how we can forgive our sister. Forgive my father that wasn't there. Forgive my sister that was on drugs while I'm watching her get high. Forgive that brother that was forgive my man that I grew up with that was selling drugs to my sister while I'm watching her get high. That's where our strength comes from. That's where the brotherhood is coming from.
Right.
That's what Christ read. Christ read this. That's what he was teaching our brothers. To not forget about this. Doesn't matter the multitude. Doesn't matter about these other nations.
Right.
It's about how you're going to conduct yourself with your brother. Are you ready to rock and roll with your brother? When, you know what I'm saying, when this kingdom, when other nations of people try to disrespect your brother? And meanwhile, your brother's talking about the bag is over there. It's so good on that side. All the stakes is on that side. You saw the Matrix. You remember the Matrix? When, you know what I'm saying, when the person betrayed Neo and all the brothers, and he decided to go in the Matrix, and he said when he was in the restaurant, you know what he said? I know this is not a steak.
Right.
Because he got tired of eating all that gruel.
Right.
Why we feeling so faint over here? But I know this is not a steak. I know this is not real. But I'd rather to be fake than be hungry.
Right.
I'd rather have no honor than to be hungry.
That's right. That's right.
I'd rather have no moral compass.
That's right.
As long as my stomach is full, it's all good. This is what it is. This is what we fight.
Salaki, if I may. What you just said is so heavy. You know what I'm saying? It's like going back to Thanksgiving. Listen, our people know that it's the slaughter, the genocide of Native North American Indians. So they at the dinner table knowing, damn, this is the slaughter of Native North American Indians, my people. But this turkey. This cranberry sauce.
You understand?
You know what I'm saying? It's mac and cheese. I must partake of it.
I must
God.
partake of it. I must, and that's, and matter of fact, by you saying that, let's go to John. This is my last one. Lock it.
God.
John 15 and 19.
God.
And that's what you're saying is hard body one west, because you're definitely in the spirit. Definitely in the spirit. Let's read what Christ says. Because what you're saying, I mean, we know the history of this. We know the history of this holiday. We know it. We know it. But this turkey smells so good. These collard greens smell so good.
Salaki, what was that?
John 15 and 19.
Come on.
John 15 and 19. Yeah. There you go. Let's read what Christ says right there. Let me see here. There you go, yeah?
God. John chapter 15 and verse 19.
Mm-hmm.
If he were of the world.
If we was of the world, if we love celebrating Thanksgiving, you know what I'm saying, Christmas, disrespecting our brothers and sisters, not showing no brotherhood, not showing no forgiveness, read on.
God, the world would love his own.
The world would what?
Love his own.
Well, I know the history of Thanksgiving. I know this is about the slaughter of the so-called Native American Indians, but this turkey tastes so delicious. If you was of the world, read on.
But because he are not.
If he was of the world, so lock it.
From the top?
Yeah, come on.
If he were of the world, the world would love his own.
Oh, the world will always love his own. The world, that's what the world does. It loves its own. You know what I'm saying? Are you willing to bend over backwards? Yes? Okay, I love you. Are you ready to sell drugs to your family? Yes? I love you. You know what I'm saying? If you ready to celebrate Thanksgiving and Halloween and Christmas, yes? I love you. All right? We don't.
But because ye are not of the world.
So because the ISUBK is not of the world, because we speak against, you know what I'm saying, Thanksgiving and Halloween and Christmas, and we show brotherhood, and we teach blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, we should love our own first before we ever reach out, you know?
But I have chosen you out of the world.
Say that again.
But I have chosen you out of the world.
But he have chosen us out of the world. Read on.
Therefore the world hateth you.
Say that again.
Therefore the world hateth you.
Of course we, you know what I'm saying? Of course the world hate us because we teach blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. They are God's chosen people. You know what I'm saying? We teach blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. They are the Israelites. You know what I'm saying? Of the Bible. Because we teach blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians how to forgive each other.
Right.
And what is the title of this class?
This is brotherhood.
This is what?
Brotherhood.
This is brotherhood. The world hates us because we teach blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians how to stand up for themselves and how to say, I'm sorry.
Right.
To another blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indian. That's it. That's what we teach. That's it. That's what we teach. And with that, I'm Precinct Officer Paratazar out of Yonkers, New York. You know what I'm saying? This is the Brotherhood class. This is ISUBK, the Israelite School of Universal School Practical Knowledge. Start off with 1 West 125th Street under Commander Junior Yohana. And since 1969, we were teaching the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians to say sorry to your brother.
That's right.
That's it. That's it. And with that, I'm going to pass the class over to Precinct Officer Shaw.
Clap it up for the class. ISUBK security announcements. We are the ISUBK, started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will call each other. After this 6 month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. Numbers chapter 18 verse 21. Malachi chapter 3 verses 8 through 10 means tenth in the Hebrew, ma'ashara. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Give to the treasury department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocations, which the next holy convocation will be Purim, which is March 13th, right? And let's not forget about Passover, which will be April 20th, which will be held in Durham, North Carolina.
Right.
Please pay your $200 fee. This is mandatory. All right? The $200 mandatory, the fee is $200. You understand? Go to isupk.com. Right? Or any high holy days or ISUPK events, make sure you go to the back of your bulletin board or go to isupk.com for further information. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, to start wearing all black, boots, shirts, pants, headband, and scarf. And with that, men of Israel, Ahmadium, which means to stand. Men of Israel, we're going to give one courtesy salute. Men of Israel, Ahmadium Shabbat. Ahmadium, Barak. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua Rakatah. Yajimata, which means hands down, class dismissed.